Hey everyone. I complained in an earlier video, I don't remember which one, but it was one of these tasting videos, that cherry juice, while I see it in stores now all the time, it is extremely expensive. Like $8.99, $9.99 for like a little thing of cherry juice. So while I wanted to try cherry juice to see like, hey, do I like this, since I like cherry flavored things that are either artificially flavored or partially naturally flavored, it was just too expensive for me to justify the purchase. But then I was grocery shopping last week, and the price was cut in half for one of these things. It was like $4.99 instead of $8.99, something like that. So I thought, sure, that's still way overpriced for what was 32 ounces? Yeah, 32 ounces, but I figured I'd try it. So this is from Cheribund, the cherry people, and it's tart cherry juice with reconstituted apple juice also, and it claims to have 200 cherries in every bottle. Ooh, 200. Got some stuff made from cherries grown in the USA, 100% juice, so no artificial stuff in here. Not from concentrate, gluten-free, well, of course, cherries aren't bread, and no preservatives. Only 2 ingredients are listed on this thing. One of them is not water, but water's in the parentheses for one of them. Tart cherry juice, not from concentrate, is the first one, and then apple juice concentrate, comma, water is the other one. So, usually on any beverage you buy, water will be the first ingredient, but no. Looks like it has no fat, has some calcium and some potassium, has some carbs, sugars, some protein, alright. So I'm not sure if I'll like this. It says shake well. Here, Brad, you can gift this. So it says shake well. I don't know. So here's the thing. While I love cherry flavored things, I don't actually like cherries, like a maraschino cherry when it comes to a drink. I think that's less to do with the taste and more the skin and biting into it. I think it's more of a texture thing. So I don't know, we'll see how this is. I'm not going to drink out of this though. I've got my little 11 Stranger Things glass. It was part of a set of 4 I got at Target. So just going to drink out of that. So we'll see how this is. First, the smell. Not the most pleasing smell, I'll tell you that. Smells more cranberry than cherry, oddly enough. Or actually, what does that smell like? That actually it doesn't smell cherry-ish. Kind of smells like Christmas. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it's like if you walk into like a Michael's craft store around Christmas, not like mint or evergreen or any of those smells, but like holly? Not holly. I don't know. But it kind of smells, like the potpourri they like put out in stores like that. So I don't know. This is quite red. Alright, so let's see if this was still overpriced and if I hate it, or if it's pretty good. The smell makes me think I'm not gonna like this, but we'll see. It tastes better than it smells, to use a line from Archer. Trying to see, what does it taste like? First of all, the word tart is on here, tart cherry juice. It's absolutely tart. That is correct. So, but I'm trying to see what else, because it's not necessarily cherry that comes to mind. Like, it's, part part of me thinks there's maybe too much apple juice in this, and that is overpowering the cherry. Like, even if the cherry is the first ingredient in this thing, and even if there's supposedly 200 cherries in this, the apple juice seems to be overpowering that. So what I'm basically tasting is, I'm tasting apple juice, but it has a little extra something, which must be the cherry, but I'm not tasting enough of the cherry. Like if I have like an energy drink or something that has like actual cherry juice in it, I'll usually taste the actual natural cherry, which obviously has a different taste than artificial cherry flavor that you'll get in most like cherry sodas and stuff. So I know what natural cherry juice tastes like, even though I've never had straight. I mean, even this isn't straight cherry juice because it is mixed with apple juice. But basically, it tastes like better cranberry juice. Because I'm not a fan of cranberry juice, and I've had cranberry juice and cran apple in the past. This basically tastes like a better version of cran apple, like of Ocean Spray cran apple. I mean, I like the tartness. The tartness is good. I wish I was actually tasting a stronger cherry. Like, it might have been cost prohibitive to do this, or it may, or I don't know why, but why can't it just be straight cherry juice and not any of the apple in it? Or, I don't know if there's another type of juice that would be less overpowering than apple, or maybe just because apple is like the one juice I ever drink, on the rare occasion I do drink juice, or drinks that have the juice in it. That or white grape. Those are like the two juices I'll have. So maybe because I'm so used to tasting that as opposed to cherry juice, my tongue picks up on it more, but yeah. I mean, I still like it, it's not worth the money. If I were in the mood for juice and this were cheaper, like if this 32-ounce thing were like $2 instead of $5, sure. But I can't justify, I especially can't justify fucking like almost $10 for this shit. I don't know what they're smoking, that's probably why they cut the price in half. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I'll drink the whole thing. But mainly, yeah, I like the tartness. It doesn't actually taste like cherries enough for me. It tastes more like more like a very tart, not sour, but tart apple juice with a little hint of something else, which must be the cherry. But the cherries are like fighting for survival against the taste of the apple juice. And if I wanted apple juice in much larger containers is a lot cheaper than this shit. Maybe not as tart, though, so I don't know. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for the price, but it tastes fine. Yeah, still disappointing. Maybe if I find another relatively mid-expensive cherry juice that doesn't have apple in it, I'll try it, but whatever. It was good for a